welcome back to my channel, Marcelina Diaries, and yeah, I hope you're doing fine. So today I wanted to share with you my story about my second C-section, and yeah, I hope you're going to learn something. Or yeah, if you have not subscribed, subscribe down below there, here, somewhere here, and yeah, let's connect, let's chat. So um a, a month ago, I had my daughter via C-section on May 1st, and baby and mommy are doing fine, thank God. God is amazing. So, my second C-section, I was not scared. I don't know if the reason it's because, like, I scheduled, it was a scheduled C-section. I knew the date, and yeah, this was a decision made by my doctor and me. I was ready, I knew the date, and yeah, it was a scheduled C-section, so I was not scared. I was so calm, and it was a relief thing, like knowing when you are going for a C-section and getting ready for it. I went for to do my hair, my nails. Like, I was ready because I knew everything and what was going to happen, because it was my second trimester. And yeah, so on May, when I'm done signing everything from the reception, I went to do my blood test, and yeah, we went to my room, to my labor room, where we waited for the doctors to come and pick me to take me to the theater. And when we went to theater, oh, that's where the drama started. That's where I started now feeling like, oh, this thing is serious. Like, things are getting serious. At first, I was not, I was very calm. I was ready for it. And like, because I knew the date and I was prepared. I went, I did all the my mommy preparation. And like, yeah, I had no that fear in me. But when I entered to the theater, oh my God, that's where now everything changed. I was so afraid. I became cold. Like, I was so scared, because if I know the first thing that made me scared is when I saw the what is it called, the needles that were supposed to be, the medicine that were supposed to be injected at your back or the spinal cord. That's where I just freezed, like that. Maybe it's me, I don't know if other moms, they are afraid of that needle, but for me, from the experience of my first C-section, that's the thing that I fear in C-section, that medicine, that needle that were injected on, I think it's epidermal something, I can't remember the name, but yeah, that injection, it's very painful. So I was shaking, like for 30 minutes until they finished injecting me that medicine. I was shaking, like I was cold everywhere from head to toe. I was so cold, like that experience was. And then now, before I went to the theater, they had to place the catheter, and also that one was very, very painful. Like, from my first experience, the second experience was painful. I don't know why. I don't know, it's because I knew what they are doing or why, but the first one was not painful as the second one. I felt so painful. And yeah, thank God nothing happened. I had no what is it called, no complication. It was good. And yeah, I just had that fear. So after a few hours, the C-section was done, or the process was done. I had my baby girl, and I remember when they showed me my baby girl, I was dizzy. I could not see anything. Like, yeah, I could see this is a baby, but it was blur. Like, my eyes were very tired. And so the doctors took me to the recovering room, where I stayed there for like 6 hours before I could stand. And let me tell you guys, I tried to stand to or to put my head up. Don't ever try that. For the first C-section, I remember I walked up very like quick compared to the second trimester. Oh my god, trimester, I'm still pregnant. Compared to the second C-section, they told me not to move, but I was like, my leg, they said that I was sleeping on that leg was numb, like I was tired sleeping on that side. So I tried to pull my head up. That's why like it went wrong. Like I became dizzy, like I almost fainted. So they called the doctor. Doctor came, gave me an injection, a painkiller injection. Then they told me I have to stay in bed without doing anything, no moving, for like 6 hours, so that now I can move or take my first walk. And guys, I'm telling you, they said that I was sleeping, that leg was numb, like it was numb, tired, like I was tired sleeping on one side, like I just needed to move, like to maybe to change the other position, but it was very, very hard. I had to finish those 6 hours before I could stand up or do anything. So thank God my mom and my mother-in-law was there, and my husband was also around. He helped me, they helped me a lot, like holding the baby and just keeping me company, talking to me, because I'm telling you, if you don't have anyone, you can go to depression. I'm telling you, you can just come out of that hospital with depression. For me, I was like, if I was alone there, I could have done a lot of damages there. I could like, I had those 6 hours, but I was feeling like it's like 1 week I'm sleeping on that bed. Like I was just praying for those 6 hours to end. Then my 6 hours came. Finally, the 6 hours ended the way I just prayed or the way I wanted. But I did know after the 6 hours, that's where now we are going to cry. Oh my God. Guys, the first walk after that, after the medicine, I've just, like when my legs have come back now, the doctor told me to take that first walk. I just hoped I could just continue sleeping. Like it was painful compared to my first C-section. Why am I on first trimester? Why am I keeping on saying first trimester? Am I dreaming of having another baby? No, I'm not going back right now. So I meant my second C-section was painful than my first C-section for the first walk, because it was painful. You know, they are repeating the same wound, the same place. They are cutting at the same place, so it was very, very painful. Like walking. I remember my first C-section. Like I walked, like I could even walk for like I could walk 7 hours, not like frequent, like a whole 7 hours walking, but I could walk after every 1 hour, every 1 hour. But this one, if I walk just like 20 minutes, I'm back to bed because I'm feeling so painful. And also I could not walk like for that day, I could not, for the second day, I could not walk upright. Like I went bending until the day ended. I could just walk when I'm bending. And I remember for the second day, I moved around like only twice. Then they moved my catheter down there. Now I was told like I have to go after every pee to the toilet. Oh my God, it was painful. So, and after they moved the catheter, I was able to move up and down going to the toilet, but my position was I was still bending. I could not stand upright for the second day because it was like it was times too painful. But I managed to walk straight, because at the end of it, you are the one who is going to suffer if you are not going to walk upright, because you are going to heal when you are bending. And no, I won't take that risk. I better feel the pain and kick on. We are strong women, we have to be strong. So I just gave myself some encouragement, and I managed to come out of it. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. So guys, so I was saying about my second C-section being painful. So at the right side of my body, or where they have cut the incision, this side, it was so painful compared to this side. So I don't know why. And before I came out of the hospital, I tried telling the doctor that this side it's painful compared to this side. When I sleep on this side, it's even very hard for me to wake up. It's still painful, like serious painful. So the doctor told me it's normal. Some of mummies have one side feeling painful. And yeah, that's what the struggle that I struggled with this side. I struggled with this side to get healed. It was very, very painful for the side for the first those 3 days. So yeah, I tried my best, and yeah, I had some painkillers that the doctors gave me, which helped me a lot, and also I got some injection. And yeah, when I came home, it was still painful, but I had the painkillers that I was given from the hospital, and everything went fine. So let's go on the recovery. So for the first section, I recovered very fast compared to the second one. The second one took like for the outer part took like 2 weeks for me to feel like the pain went for like 2 weeks. I could feel some pain when I'm moving around, when I'm sleeping, trying to wake up. It was still painful. But for the first C-section, the pain ended very fast. Like in a week, like I could just the inner part heals very slowly, but I'm talking about the outer part, like the outside part. It was not painful when I'm moving around the house. It was not painful when I'm trying to wake up out of the bed. It was not painful like compared to my second one. My second one was painful when I woke up, when I tried to wake up from the bed, when I move around for like 2 weeks. It was painful. And also the worst thing, I got my C-section when it's cold, coldness, like oof, it was painful when it's cold, and then you're trying to recover. It's very, very painful. But I thank God I had warm outfits, like I could stay in bed, cover myself, like to keep myself warm, and taking warm things. So it was a good process, though it went long compared to my first C-section. So the second one went long, like I recovered. It took long when I compare with my first experience with my first kid. This one, the second one, took long. Like it took long to recover, for me to recover, but it was a good recovery. The struggle was let's go on the struggles, like for the second C-section, struggle was moving from my bed, maybe to come on the sitting area, and also the struggle of sitting down, breastfeeding the baby. But yeah, it was all good and worth it. I could breastfeed. I had help with my breastfeeding pillow, which helped me a lot to breastfeed. And also when I want to sit, I had a pillow that I could place back. And those are the things that I learned, which I didn't know on my first C-section. But the reason why I did not I was not curious to know what to do on that time. It's because I didn't feel like the recovery of that C-section was good compared to this one, and it was fast. So this one, I had difficulties when I'm sitting down. I'm not comfortable. That's when I noticed that when I use a pillow, when I place a pillow behind me, I feel comfortable. So I think the baby has woke up. Let me go and pick the baby, then I'm coming. So guys, the baby woke up. Baby, you are just looking for nyonyo. Okay. Oh, don't cry, don't cry. Okay, baby, here, here. Don't cry. Good girl. So, as I was saying, the struggle was sitting down, breastfeeding, and also moving out of my bed. It was very, very difficult. Like, if you could see me the way I'm moving from my bed, it was very, very funny, but it was safe. I could just, like, I was comfortable moving like that, since I was also afraid of feeling pain. So moving like that helped me. Though it was funny, but it helped a lot. I felt comfortable, and yeah, it was a good. So that is the struggles that I went through, like sleeping. One this side, the one that I was the right side that I was telling you that it was painful even when I was in the hospital. That side, when I'm sleeping on that side, because you can sleep on one side, you get tired, then when you have to like practice sleeping on both sides, either you're feeling pain or not, you have to sleep on all the sides, the right side and the left side. So for me, when I sleep on the right side, which was more painful for me to move from my bed or just wake up and breastfeed baby, oh my god, it was hell. Like, it was painful. It was painful. That is the struggle that I went. It was painful. So I can say my experience for my first C-section was smooth, and I recovered quick. I had no struggles compared to my second C-section. This, I had a lot of struggles. I recovered, I recovered well, but I recovered when it took long for me to recover compared to my first one. And also the pain, the first C-section, it was not that painful compared to the second one. The second one was very painful, but I understand the pain comes from, you had, it's just like when you have a wound, then that wound again gets wounded, you feel painful. So because the place that I had my incision, that's why again I had another incision. I know that it can't be the same compared to the first one. So yeah, but I did know that it will be painful like that. It was very, very painful. I don't want to remember it, but yeah, I thank God we are recovering well, and I'm happy about it. And yeah, I think I'm going to end my video here. Thanks a lot for listening to me and listening to my story. I hope it helps someone there, outside there, to be ready. Like, it's not um, a bad thing. We all heal from somewhere, and we all raise when we fall. So yeah, it's a good journey and a worthy journey. So don't be afraid because you had someone saying it's painful. Yeah, it will be painful, but you are going to fight it, and you are going to overcome it, and you are going to come out strong. So there's nothing good that comes out of just seem like very easy. You have to endure everything for you to be successful, or to have a good fruits. So yeah, for me, I know the pain brought my beautiful and cute princess. So for now, I forgot about the pain, and yeah, I'm good. So don't listen to people and they say it's painful. Though it's painful, but don't keep it on your mind. It's something that passes away. It's something that goes away, hey, or for a few weeks. So yeah, I'm going to end here. So bye bye. Let me take care of this princess, and yeah, we shall see each other on the next video.